Hi guys, Spartan765. Today I'm answering a couple questions. Well, mainly only one question, and what is my shooting technique? Like, how do I sit when I shoot? What devices and stuff do I use? The honest answer is when I sit when I shoot. I don't use any of that fancy ass shit that's a big freaking joke, all of it. But like them lead sleds, they're nothing but a joke. What I use is, and this is what I achieved my 5 centimeter, 4 and 2 centimeter groups, 3-shot groups with my Hugo SKS and my 10 centimeters at 200 meters. What I do is I take my gun case, take the pad from the gun case. This is something everybody should try because it works. Works for me and it's cheap. You don't spend any money. Next thing, take your ammo box with your ammo and your supplies, your adjustment tools, whatever else you got. Set the ammo box down, set the pad on top. And I like the pad because it not only protects the wood stock from damage, but it also, kind of keeps the rifle, when the rifle sits in there, keeps it from slipping, sliding, moving too much, And as far as something to hold the butt stock of the rifle, no, you don't need anything like that either. That's a joke. That's for people if you don't know how to aim. Then now what you do is, usually this is on a range bench, ones that cut out at the back. And you can do the same method shooting prone too. And I've done that before. Then I set the gun right here. Now watch how I do this. I'm trying to do this the best I can and not a range bench. Make sure the camera angle's right. I set the gun like that. See if I can move it a little bit more here. Then I'll sit down. With my right hand, I'll grab the trigger. With my other hand, my left hand, make sure you guys can see that camera looks a little off angle. Now you can see it. With my left hand, I grab the butt stock like this, just holding it like this. Depends on what type of rifle it is. Most types have this style of stock. It can have a pistol grip or not, but this general style, if an M4 or an M4 style stock, I'll take and push it up against my shoulder, butt of my hand like this, where you can grab it where the sling mount is. The wood stock like this, in most rifles I hold it like this. And what I'll do when I have a pistol grip and I'm shooting to add stability, so you're shooting with a pistol grip on a bench, it's a little more, I don't want to say unstable, but you're grabbing it more at an angle. I'll take this part of my arm right here, hold the stock like this, set the pistol grip on my arm right here, and that'll hold it real steady. Real steady. And as long as you don't have Michael J. Fox, Parkinson's disease or something like that, you should be able to do this. There's no need for those stupid sandbag things that go under here. All you need is to hold it just like this. Put her up on your shoulder like this. What I'll do is I'll also use the side of my arm here to support the bottom part of the hand or the stock. Put the stock in my shoulder. Keep in mind the stock is not supposed to be like this. I don't even want to tell you how many people I see shoot with the stock half up in their shoulder, and it's not supposed to be like this where it's sucked under their armpit. It's supposed to be evenly placed. And then take I start aiming with both eyes open until I get it centered over right where I want to hit. Use my right eye down and an eye to kind of put the front side full stock. Right where I want to hit, and then when I'm about to fire, to get it real precise, I'll close my left eye. With the SKS, the trick is you're going to want to squeeze the trigger slowly, and you got to do this until you get used to it, because it creeps a lot, and you'll get used to it right where it's about to blow or go snap. You'll get that right down. Mine's probably about, I want to say, a good centimeter pull, and then I'd stop. Then it'd be a hair trigger, and I aim. What I do is I exhale, and then about a second or two later I'll fire. Now you don't really want to hold your breath when you fire. You want to exhale, because when you exhale, your body's relaxed, your mind is relaxed, your whole body is going to be extremely relaxed for probably, I want to say, about a good 5 to 8 seconds, and then you're going to start wanting to breathe again. Exhale, and you can remain extremely steady. Extremely steady. And that's also how I achieve those 2, 4, and 5 centimeter groups at 115 meters, and how I achieved the 10 centimeter groups at 200 meters with this particular rifle here in the same setup you see. And I leave the sling on, you know, because I'll use the sling to stable myself. You guys have all seen how you wrap the sling around your arm when you're standing to stable yourself, or to ease your, or to, you know, make the rifle more stable. You know, when I'm standing, that's why I have the sling on it. Sling don't affect the accuracy at all when it's sitting. Sling don't affect the accuracy at all, period. You know, unless you wrap it around your arm, it makes it better than stable the gun more. But that's how I shoot. That's how I've been shooting for years. But those lead sleds and those other fucking gun vices, they're all a big freaking joke. I mean, they're just a scam. They're trying to get your money from you. So that's the cheapest, and for me that's the most effective way to shoot. And this works for shooting. Works for shooting prone and works for shooting standing, or not for sitting and prone is what it works for. And again, that's just the liner inside my gun, or the padding inside my gun case, folded over. I mean, you can use this here as a 30 cal ammo can, a 50 cal ammo can, you know, whatever you happen to have will work. You know, and ammo cans, you know, especially if you got something in them, like the ammo and the tools, remain real steady. Those tables work a little bit, that's why it jiggles, but, you know, they remain extremely steady and don't tip or move easily, you know, because they're kind of serrated a little bit in the bottom and they kind of catch on wood. And the gun pad also helps you maintain an easy, you know, not moving. I brain fart. I couldn't remember what the damn word is, but you know what I mean. Another thing I do when I'm pistol shooting, like I have a Tokarev Romanian TTC 7.62x25. I can obtain about 30-35 centimeter groups at 115 meters with the pistol. You know, the groups vary with the pistol depending on the wind, but you know, if you're shooting at a silhouette target, normally at 25 meters, you'd aim right at the center, hit the center. I have to aim about a good 5 centimeters above the top, 5 to 7 centimeters above the top of the silhouette target head, and then it'll hit down about where the belly button is at 115 meters. I'll do a video on that too coming up, if you guys want me to. But next video is coming up here pretty soon. They're going to be CZ52 review and CZ52 disassembly and CZ52 accuracy test video. Those will be coming up within the week. If you guys got any comments or questions, feel free to send me a message. Spartan765 out.